free Ghana any a year Guinea war a year Malabo and I'm the quarter-final game this year. So say this area.
And 10 where they make the quarterfinals, only the third African team to qualify there. Suarez with that handball, they got red carded, they went to penalties and they went out in penalties. Really quite disappointing for them, but otherwise Ghana are the 4-time winners, but it's been a while since they last secured the trophy. Last one was in 1982, 63, 65, 78, 82. So that's been a long time. They're looking for their 5th consecutive semi-final appearance. Abraham Grant, there you can see him just watching on, looking calm and ready to take on this this important match with his team. Michel Desoye, the Frenchman, led Guinea to the quarterfinals back in 2004, and he was assistant with Ivory Coast. Game gets underway. Let's see how things go as the Black Stars of Ghana on the left take on the Guinea-Conakry on this playing from right to left. Well, he needs to be a little bit careful. There was a good charge down there from the man at the front. As we see Ghana on the attack, just bringing the ball out wide, using Appiah, who will run around for 90 minutes without any issues at all. Will he get his shot in? Nice little pass. That's not bad at all. And the flick there. Is it going to be a good chance for Ghana? They've taken the lead. 4 minutes in. Is the man who hits the back of the net. It looks so easy. It came from that little back flick. They're coming into the penalty area, into the 6-yard box, and scoring his 7th goal in his 35th match. Let's just have a look at that again. Well, there it was. Appiah just gets the ball. Jonathan Mensah. Here's Aqua again. Wakaso gets involved. Bit more possession, but that pass not good enough. And a throw in it is. Silla is not in a good state, is he? Yeah, there's the... well, we all know what that means. Good chance for Ghana. There it is, goal number 2. Look at that. A mistake, and Appiah comes in and bangs it in. It's an easy, easy score once again for the Black Stars. And there is problems in the Guinean defence. Now let's have a look at that again. Look at this back pass. Oh my word, the clearance was just awful. With 30 minutes remaining now in normal time. Of course, we know this can go to extra time, it can go to penalties, and that's going to be an infringement going against Guinea. And Conte for that challenge in the midfield, and Wakaso goes down, takes it quickly. Hit over to that far side. Good chance for a cross coming. Oh, that's beautiful! Oh my word! That was just sensational. What an incredible goal! And it's number 2 for Atsu. And he meant it. That's the great thing about it. What an extraordinary shot. I told you about the stats earlier. They get even better, aren't they? Look at that. Incredible stuff. What a wonderful goal. It's an absolute dream goal for any player to score from that way out, and it was beautifully struck as well with his left foot. Curled it around. He's onside. This is a great little through ball.
Guinea game Risane Egusu NDS screamer from Christian Atsu. No any go fefa one Adom the senior national team against Guinea. So Ghana we need 3-0. Nyami adma Thursday. Ghana, Equatorial Guinea, and the best. So now I am sure the other quarter-final games are and so 18 told you. But saying so, Kwesi Appiah and Ghana game one in your man of the match. Kwesi Appiah one in your man of the match. Yeah, 2 caps for him, 1 goal. Into no Kwesi Appiah. Now I am the other games told you quarter-final.
In the 2015 AFCON semi-finals remained when Cote d'Ivoire took on Algeria in Malabo on Sunday night. The pair had played each other twice before, and 9 goals in total were scored in the 2 ties. So fans could be sure of one thing at kickoff: entertainment. The signs were good for just that early on. Yassin Brahimi finding some space in the box, and after a little ping-pong in the box, the ball found its way to El Arabi Hilal Sudani, whose effort came to nothing. At the other end of the field, Sere Die released Gervinho, but the Roma striker's ball across the box left something to be desired. 10 minutes later, Hervé Renard was pulling his hair out on the sidelines when Serge Aurier was unable to get the ball beyond the frame of the goal. That, though, would not matter just 2 minutes later.
That's a great cross. Come on, this is excellent stuff. That went in. It was strange. It came straight back out. That was an exceptional goal. I think, no, it bluffed absolutely everyone.
The Desert Foxes were trying everything to get back in the tie, but they had to go into the break a goal down. They didn't have to wait long when they returned to the field, though, for the match to be level.
Oh, it's a great chance. Surely it's going to be a goal. Algeria have equalised. Great bit of skill. Look at that. Sudani does the damage.
Algeria should have taken the lead with 25 minutes remaining, but somehow the mighty Elephants' keeper kept the ball out. Such heroics inspired a brilliant set-piece play between Manchester City teammates Yaya Toure and Boni.
Free kick comes in. There it is. There's the goal. What a wonderful header.
Highest international scorer in the current Algerian setup, Slimani Islam, was brought on, and his introduction brought all sorts of trouble the way of Côte d'Ivoire. But in searching for the equaliser, Christian Gourcuff's men were caught on the break as Gervinho put the cherry on top of his side's qualification for the last four in Equatorial Guinea.
Sending the goal to the right-hand side, and Congo in the red, as we have seen throughout this tournament. So the first quarter-final underway here at Estadio de Bata, the Battle of the Congolese, the derby game, much anticipated. Fuma shouting his name. In from Ndinga. Chance for Dore! The flag stays down. They have scored. Dore with the opener. Congo take the lead. And it's in the Nations Cup that he seeks to remain here too, in Equatorial Guinea. Officials want the free kick taken in the right place. Still hot and humid here, but a bit of the edge off the sun now with cloud overhead. Has been threatening at times to rain here in Bata, and when it comes down here in this tropical area of Africa, it certainly does come down. Here's Bifuma. Dore, can he get a second? Kidiama's in trouble. This might be a chance. Bifuma, it's number 2. Congo have a second. So DRC, you're going to have to start bringing some changes now and bringing on some fresh bodies up front to try and turn things around. Bolassi to the byline. Can he get it square? Bokane! They go one back. Game on now here in Bata. Bolassi with a run to the byline and a simple put away for Bokane. Bolassi's in there, Bokane's in there. He has a chance for Bokila. That's a very good save. And another one. This time he scores! Equaliser. It's 2-all. On the menu here. DRC have made 2 changes. Congo 1. Cabano takes this. They're queuing up. They've got a third! In the back of the net. Scored by Kimwaki. Cabano took the free kick. Joel Kimwaki. This man was beaten twice and looked to be going out, but on the eve of his 39th birthday, Kidiaba is going to have potentially a double celebration. Maybe another one here for Bokane. He follows up and he scores. And that is it. It is now all over. 2 goals from Mbokane in the final minutes. And the big man finally delivers on his potential.
All right, so Congo for a winning, Congo they are winning 4-2 against Congo, and today say almost through to the semi-final. The semi-final, the Equatorial Guinea, Ghana on Thursday, Saso and a Congo there and Ivory Coast. Now, yeah, share any money na etimi ede abu boom na umse go see bay celebration a hot one eba. Oko AFCON 2015 na yeah share the unique goal celebrations be yeah players energy after so much good dia dida sonko yeah.
So we are Brante Mario Bewa Balotelli and after Brante kakra bi kan wa omo hyego a wo mo nhye danji wo mani bebre no kamia ko ese player bi a wo wiasa fane na hyego a wotimi ginani a chese etimi bro so kra wo dwo ha won ti ase boni be kan in a crazy way na eno mo na 2015 AFCON jumedi ekoso wo Victoria Guinea eguso ekoso no bedwoma go kensi aboabo no players a wo nsusu anji wo mani abra wo ma hyego afi no to be ka second match e tournament mu e ya kensi ba kwa Gabon for ni Burkina Faso e de pem so na eno mo e na Brante Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang eto watene di kan ema Gabon for na behwe asapepe bi Abrante eyi na goprama no so.
Break the defensive line, the through ball's there, is that going to be a goal? What a save! It's still an option. Can he get the ball in the back of the net? Yes it is, and there it is, Gabon! And who is it? Aubameyang with the acrobatic skills that follow. A little bit of patience, a little bit of luck, and the skill to drill Gabon into the lead. The dance follows, of course, the Panthers.
I was a group A muhona na jumedi no course on Equatorial Guinea for any Gabon for and the ball last group game na sa case in the mood den no kwan bia so obetimi di kuno chese who qualified to the quarter-final stage of the competition. Na no more Equatorial Guinea for Euro mo ho Abrante Javier Babo and afi Ban Adoroma omo ball 2 goals edima Gabon na goals mienu na kwan ya Guinea for fa so jiwo menu no wo de hwe bia
AFCON 2015 hosts Equatorial Guinea will be hoping their fairy tale continues in this weekend's quarterfinals. Only present at the tournament by virtue of stepping in as last-minute hosts, the National Lightning, as they are known, will be looking to strike again. Ranked 118th in the world, the hosts defied odds to beat Gabon 2-0, qualifying as Group A runners-up.
The home team wouldn't be denied their second, and it came in fine fashion.
There it is, it's number 2! It's number 2! Incredible!
2-0 the final score as Equatorial Guinea leapfrogged Gabon to qualify for the quarterfinals.
Group B, their record of 1 win and 2 draws is identical to that of their quarterfinal opponents, and that will give Esteban Becker's men every right to dream.
Na samafo nso njuo mwenio na quarter-finals game ba kwa etodwa eno ye the clash of Congos. Congo Brazzaville ne DR Congo for edi we dar so quarter-finals game no mo emo ye the power for two in favor of DR Congo no. Sa kensi num na Abrante Jowa Kimwaki na she third goal edi ma Congo DR foi na behwa Abrante na nije na enye ono kwa o Robert Kidiaba asaki pa no wo de so she go wo de tu na hwe fo wo de hwe Abrante pa.
The RC have made 2 changes, Congo 1. Cabano takes this, they're queuing up, they've got a third! In the back of the net, scored by Kimwaki. DRC 2 down and now 3-2 ahead. Cabano took the free kick, Joel Kimwaki has got the final touch. Ora Mbenge has led his side into the last 4. They've come from 2 goals down. They are in the semi-finals to take on the Ivory Coast or Algeria right here in Bata on Wednesday. What a remarkable turnaround.
Na say ya bora semi-finals mu a enche jumedi na bebe ye no akensie no bibi biara bebe mu a e extraordinary se nya bro ne be ka no no ye fan ka me okra ye de bebe.
All right now, and on 7 years to us, and creating Mundiana, AFCON Kosovo Bagana, so the first Capital Plus Premier League, and so Egus Air Kosona, my day 4 at the Seychelles, so you have home and Popia.
Now what you ɛtɔ so ɛnan ɛwɔ First Capital Plus Premier League dwumadi ni toa so dia emu yɛ ni kenyi papa ɛsan sɛ dwumadi na ba na wie yɛ no total number of goals ɛyɛ recording na wɔtwe mu ɛkɔyɛ 13 goals 7 home wins and after so 1 away win ya more draw baako kra ɛwɔ saa hyehyɛ mu na New Edubiase United a wɔse yɛn konkwan no ɛtena bɛkɔ James Park ɛkyi United for twam bɛka mienu a wɔn eti mu baako Randy Abes Pando Heart of Lions Kumani ni Kuma Brempon so tenafie ɛkyi second Hazakes for twam bɛka mienu a wɔn entimi ensimu adabraka ɛwɔ Golden City Park so Brekum Chelsea for ɛkyi Wafa for ɛyɔm ho fi enumu wɔn ɛka mienu a wɔn entimi ante Midiama Sporting Club for so ɛtena Takwa na Boso Park ɛkyi Ashanti Gold for Estopi wɔn ɛtwa wɔn ɛka mienu a wɔn entimi ensimu adabraka Bechem United for so tenafi ɛkyi Glorious Accra Heart of Oak ɛtwa wɔn ɛka baako ɛkɔmeka keto wɔn ne se ɛyɛ wɔn clear pa The Scientific Soccer Last Liberty Professionals for so ɛkyi Waosas for ɛyɔm ho fi ɛwɔ Dansoma Go Prama so abro mo twa wɔn ɛka baako a wɔn entimi ante Great Olympics Oli Rosalinda Oli Gbogbo Oli Machi tenafie ɛma Eduana Stars for Freedom ano a ɛbɛtwa wɔn ɛka baako a wɔn entimi ante ɛwɔ Papa Yarago Prama so Krabia Kumasi Asante Kotoko tenafie ɛkyi Intalais for twa wɔn ɛka baako a wɔn entimi ante na sisipu no na ayɛ no yɛ league table no Eduana Stars for ewie di kan a wɔn 10 points Ash Gold ɛtɔ so mienu wɔn 9 points Kumasi Asante Kotoko Wild Stars second Azakis ɛna Liberty Professionals na ɛwɔ 7 points Brekum Chelsea Pando Heart of Lions ɛna Bechem United for so ɛwɔ 6 points each a ɛnya sɛm ketewa Midiama Sporting Club for deɛ wɔn points ne num Wabra Intalais Football Club Glorious Accra Heart of Oak ɛna afei so New Edubiase United yɛn konkwan wɔn nyinaa ɛwɔ points no 9 na mmiɛnsa wɔn ayɛ wɔ ase hɔnom no ɛyɛ the Apostles of Power Soccer Beer United Great Olympics ɛna afei so West Africa Football Academy wafafoɔ wɔn nyinaa ɛwɔ 3 points.